What's up, everyone? Today we're talking about one of the wildest journeys in music, how a single bottle of Hennessy at the 2009 MTV VMA set the stage for the creation of what many call the greatest album of all time, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yes, you heard that right. Let's break it all down. Now let's rewind to the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards. Kanye shows up with then-girlfriend Amber Rose rocking the red carpet with a bottle of Hennessy in hand. Now it's one thing to sip a drink on the carpet, but Kanye was not just sipping, he was drinking heavily. You could say this set the stage for what will become one of the most infamous moments in hip-hop culture. Of course, we all know what happens next. Taylor Swift is on stage receiving her award for Best Female Video, and Kanye rushes the stage, takes the mic, and declares that Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time. Backlash was instant. Kanye became public enemy number one overnight, with everyone from fans to media outlets calling him out for his behavior. The fallout was brutal. Kanye had already been known for his controversial moments, but this was different. He wasn't just a headline, he was being cancelled. Even President Obama called him a jackass. The pressure mounted so much that Kanye had to take a step back from the public eye. He retreated from the limelight and went into sort of a self-imposed exile. Kanye's retreat wasn't just physical, it was emotional. He moved to Hawaii, far away from the chaos, and started to reflect on himself, his actions, and his place in the world. For someone as confident and larger than life as Kanye, this was new territory. It wasn't just about apologizing for the VMA incident, it was about confronting the demons that had led him there. Kanye later described that period as a time when he had to do some serious soul searching. This was the moment that birthed My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. He wasn't just creating an album, he was building a cathartic experience, an apology, a reflection, an artistic reckoning, all rolled into one. Kanye rented out an entire studio in Hawaii and invited some of the biggest names in music to join him. But this wasn't your typical recording session. Kanye demanded nothing but perfection. He had a sign posted in the studio that read, "What would MJ do?" referring to Michael Jackson. Every single detail of the album had to be iconic. The result? A sonic masterpiece that fused rap, soul, rock, and orchestral music into something we had never seen before. Tracks like Power expressed Kanye's frustration with the media and his godlike persona. Runaway was the 9-minute apology letter where Kanye openly admitted his flaws and embraced them. And who can forget All of the Lights? That song alone had 14 different guest features. This album was more than just music. It was Kanye pouring his heart and soul into every lyric and beat. So, how does a bottle of Hennessy fit into all this? Well, that infamous bottle became symbolic of Kanye's state of mind at the time. Carefree, reckless, and spiraling. It was the fuel behind the VMA outburst. But in a way, it was also the spark that ignited My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Without that moment, without that backlash, and the need for redemption, we might not have gotten one of the greatest albums of all time. Critics have called My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy a magnum opus, an album that not only saved Kanye's career, but defined hip-hop and boundaries of music itself. It has topped countless best albums lists and continues to influence artists this day. Fast forward to today, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy stands as a cultural and musical masterpiece. Kanye managed to turn his darkest moment, the night of the Hennessy-fueled VMA incident, into a creative renaissance. And for that, we have to acknowledge the genius of Kanye West. Without the bottle of Hennessy, without the chaos, we might have never seen the creation of an album that not only defined Kanye's career, but also influence an entire generation of artists. So the next time you think about Kanye's wild VMA moments, remember, it wasn't just a meme-worthy outburst. It was the start of something legendary. Let me know in the comments what you think about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Kanye's journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.